capsule.
This is Bowman's capsule. And this one you can really tell the thickness. So this is thicker, that's thinner. But here you can really see it. Afferent arterial glomerulus, Bowman's capsule. Collectively it's renal corpuscle. Here's the efferent arterial. And this is showing you that early distal tubule. But they didn't cut this so you can see it. But that's part of that juxtaglomerular apparatus. Here's the proximal tubule right here. And then we've got, so let's see. Okay, this is the medulla. Here's the cortex because I'm seeing these. These are arcuate arteries right there. So if this is, these are arcuate, these are interlobular. These are interlobular arteries. And then of course it's going to be, you know, you've got afferent arterioles and then you see the little efferent. Because it leads to each one of these are supposed to be your glomerulus right here.
So this is this.
Yeah.
The brown thing is this. No, this is this.
This here is this.
Inside?
That's glomerulus.
Okay.
Not the Bowman's capsule.
No, Bowman's capsule's out here. So they have the Bowman, they don't have it on this side.
So these are inside there,
Yes.
which are here.
So here's the here's okay, interlobular arteries, and then become afferent arterioles,
Which, okay.
okay, and then glomerulus, and then efferent arterial. So you see a little bit of the efferent arterial, okay, and then they come over here. So you're seeing this here is the Bowman's capsule. The glomerulus is inside. Okay, so here is your proximal tubule, convoluted if you want to call it. And then we're coming down. Here is your, I'm trying to look because it's going backwards. Okay, descending loop of Henle. Then this one's not very good. This is the thin ascending. This one doesn't really distinguish it very well. I don't like that. This one's better. So we got, oh yeah, this one's really bad for the tubule. I don't like this. I would not use this for that. This is really poor.
So let's get the one you will use.
Well, I mean, I use a lot of them, but here at least I could see cortical collecting tubule, medullary duct, papillary duct, right in there.
I'm sorry.
Okay, but I don't like it because it doesn't really. It's hard to tell the difference between the thicknesses here, so I don't like that. Oh, sorry. I just took you out. It broke. All right, so here. This one's not as good either. But okay, renal artery, segmental artery, here, interlobar artery, okay, interlobar, arcuate artery, these are interlobular. Here they're really tiny, you can start seeing them, but we're not going to try to identify any of that stuff. You got renal pyramid. Okay. Renal cortex. Out here. All this is renal medulla.
Cortex is this much?
Yep. Okay. This is where all the glomeruli are located, though. This is where all glomerular filtration will take place. All of this. Okay. And most of the cortical nephrons, the majority of the cortical nephrons are located in it. The only thing you really see in here are parts of the loop of Henle and these ducts. That's what you find in the pyramids.
So it starts here, which is here, and then those tubules go down into those triangles.
And let's see, we got, so this little tip, renal papilla. You can see it better here. And then this is a minor calyx, because it drains in there. And then minor calyx, C-A-L-Y-X. Minor calyx, minor calyx, minor calyx. This one, they cut this off so you can see it better. So minor calyx, and then these drain into major calyces, and then eventually the major calyces empty into the renal pelvis, which is in this general region. Some of the models, they've cut it so you can see a little bit better. And then ureter.
Would this still be the renal pelvis, or this is the start of the ureter?
Yeah, that's probably renal pelvis right there. This just has him cut so you can see it.
What's that one?
And then the hilum.
Yeah.
Hilum is just this general region.
What is it?
The hilus or hilum. It's this region.
What part is the neck then? Because that was in the picture.
That was the bladder. You were in the bladder.
Oh, okay. That was a different one.
I don't have you do the renal capsules like, yeah, renal capsules out here. This one doesn't show it real well. I never use that.
Okay.
That one, forget about. I never use those black models ever.
This is what I'm doing.
In between, the only thing I didn't put on, in between these pyramids, you have renal columns. Okay, so in between it, you have renal columns. That's where the interlobar kind of runs up along the columns. In between the lobes. Okay. The other one, there's another flat model like that. Those one, the green one, that's really nice. That one over in the end, that's a really nice one.